So there's smoke coming out of that chimney. Tells us someone should be home, right? What's this?
Yeah, gross. I don't even want to know what kind of diseases are swimming around in there. Don't worry, Ruby. It's perfectly safe to drink. This well is drawn from a mountain spring. After all, the water's magical properties would keep it from pollutants, even in a place like this. Really? Well, I'll take your word for it, but let's not take the risk unless we really need it.
Figures, I just restored all our mana. We'll save this for later, thanks. Pot. 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 What? Oh. That pot had monsters in it. You can't tell me otherwise. Just die, you wretched revenant. Alright, you do the thing. I'll try to pickpocket. Couldn't steal anything. There. Completely wasted turn. Could have done 160 damage by attacking. Actually, we've got so many of these, and Lelia has enough of a strain on her MP as it is. Maybe we just heal with this. She didn't move. That's not promising. Maybe I'd better kill her like as quickly as possible. I didn't see what that battle message was, but she didn't attack, so maybe she was preparing to blow. Maybe you can pause the video and see for yourself what that message said. Or maybe you're just paying better attention than me in general. What's it say? A worn yellow note has been pinned beside the door. Dear brother, I've gone to your cottage to gather more firewood for the ritual. If you need anything, I've hidden the key inside one of your chests in our old secret cave hideout. Aha! We've already been there. Locked. Brass key. You used the brass key. Huh. A faint glow and a slight heat emit from the door of the kiln. Oh. Burn it?
Well, it's not like we've got anything else to throw in there. Step back, Lily, and, maybe close your eyes while you're at it. All right.
Oh, relax. This is what effigies were made for.
Whew, good riddance. That's what it gets for being so damn creepy looking. The fire's out, Lily. You can open your eyes now. Oh, okay. Thank you for this, Ruby. I'm sorry for being such a burden. Pish! It's no problem at all. After all the times you had saved our hides, you're the furthest thing from a burden. Now let's see if we can find a use for these ashes.
Got a burnt effigy. Okay. What will we use it for? Kiln is empty. It's fire put out. Anything else of use in here? You search the cabinet and found a protection charm. What's that? Oh, it's one of these. As soon as I found it, it's like an in-battle use item. I'm like, oh. It's not as exciting as equipment. What can I say? There's nothing in the bunks. Oh. The house is filled with intricately crafted pottery. Yeah, pottery left to crumble and collect dust. For a second I thought it said poetry, and I was like, wait. The house is filled with intricately crafted... Yeah, okay. That's the same. Is there a key in one of them? He said he left a key in one of the pots. But there is a pot outside that we can still check. Don't think I didn't see it. It's off to the side of the house. But we have to go all the way around the house because that's also the edge of the map. Nothing in the notes. Nope. Alright. Yeah, this guy all the way over here. Oh, it's empty. Okay. For some reason, this is a block. So I don't... Whatever. Burning Man. Pickpocket. Got the eye wash. Protected by holy magic. And that one just straight up failed. Hooray! Just attack. We've been getting nothing but eyewash from these guys. But I just can't shake the feeling, you know? It's because, like, we got other items off of other things before. Like the little ice fairy dudes, whatever they were called. They had more than one item, didn't they? They had other things you could steal besides. And plus, you know, that mana spring exists. We've got to use the MP just to justify taking the spring later. What's up with over here? This looks like there would be a place for something, but there's nothing that I can see yet. I want to believe. Couldn't steal anything. Erg. Oh, that actually really hurt ya. Oof. Combustion. Not so bad. Okay, pickpocket. Ah, we got an amber hairpin. See, that was something nice. Probably. I don't know what it does. We're gonna find out as soon as this battle's over. Geez, she took 241 damage and she's still standing. Antidote, too. Alright, what do we get? What was that? Amber hairpin. A hairpin filled with an enchanted gemstone boosts wind elemental resistance. I don't see any immediate need for it, but I guess it's nice to have. No reason to go further up there. Aha, there was something I could grow right here. Take it. Yes. Okay. I just want them to die. We'll kill him? Yay! Just gotta roll those good numbers. You're kind of out of MP. Oh, but is that as good a reason as any not to? Well, hold on. We're probably going to be fighting more stuff before we get back to that wellspring anyway, so I'll use just one for now. Protected by holy magic, loser. I continue to be satisfied with my decision that Lelia should be immune to status problems. I'll probably keep that charm on her going forward too, because like, she's the one who can cure statuses as well. Provoke learned. What's that? What is provoke? Rile up an ally to goad them into acting twice on the next turn. Well, here's the thing about that. Unless the person you're provoking is able to contribute more readily than Ruby, it's kind of just throwing out one of Ruby's turns so that person can move twice later. First 16 MP. And this ain't Paper Mario 1000-Year Door where Rally Wink is super good because Mario's turns are so much more valuable than his partner's turns. What's this? A crumbling relief covered in dirt and grime that someone built on a dock for some reason.
Oh, what's this? No good. The text on this relief is too faded for me to read. Figures? Just when you think you found something useful.
You who dare tread on this forsaken ground, who seek light amidst the shadow of death. O thief and druidess, shall unity or faith guide your treacherous path? Oh.
Yeah, it talked! You don't think this thing is haunted, do you, Lily? I can't say for sure without my sixth sense. But either way, it seems like it's addressing us personally. Shall unity or faith guide your path? Perhaps it's a riddle of some sort. I was afraid you'd say that, and we don't even have Eddie here to help us out. Don't yourself like that, Ruby. I'm sure the two of us will figure it out. Oh, I'm sorry, the two of us will figure it out. Right, if you say so. I guess the first thing we've got to do is choose between unity and faith. Whatever that's supposed to mean. It is quite cryptic, isn't it? And I assume that neither and both wouldn't be acceptable answers. So we've got a 50-50 chance of being right, if there even is a right answer to begin with.
Oh, I know exactly what is going on here.
Now to figure out which choice we're going to place our money on.
What choice will you make? Unity or faith? Well, let's see. I'm not sure if either of these two have been traumatized more than each other yet, to be perfectly honest. So I kind of feel like this is a little bit arbitrary for me, at least at this juncture. I think I'm gonna go with unity. Because faith is nice and all, but sometimes you gotta rely on people who are real.
Well, if it was solely up to me, I think I would choose unity. Why is that? If you think about it within the context of our journey, we've only been able to get as far as we have by working together, right? In fact, I'm certain that's the reason we were separated from Sigurd and Edric in the first place. After all, if we're strongest when we're together, our enemy would have every reason to tear us apart. So it stands to reason that, more than anything else, the unity the four of us share would be the key to our success. At least, that's what I believe.
Well said.
Wow, good thinking, Lily. I mean, it's a bit corny, but in a way it's kind of true, isn't it? All right then, let's go with your answer. Unity it is.
And that probably means she's gonna get traumatized. Oh well, you have chosen unity as your guide. But beware, brave heroes, for the waters are dark and tainted by sorrow.
A boat? I suppose we have no choice but to travel these dark waters carefully. Yeah, but hey, at least nobody's around to judge us if we get seasick. Let's see where this old thing takes us, Lily.
Hop in the boat. Go for it. We poofed, and then we're here. What's all this? I see some pots. An old ceramic pot covered in cloth. Oh, open the cloth and see what's inside. Oh, you guys are no fun. Look in the open pot. There, alright. There's our key to the other guy's place.
These people must not have been big on security, huh? If you leave your keys lying around in public like this, don't be surprised when someone like me helps themselves to all your stuff. Ruby. Hey, I'm just saying. Don't give me that angry mom look. Jeez.
There were monsters here too. Did that say we get the first strike or something? I don't know. I don't care. Get treed on. There you go. And you. I don't. The other thing we don't know about pickpocketing is if the enemies that can drop nice things only have one nice thing they can drop. Which further throws the mechanic into suspicion for me. It's like, this is why I don't like pickpocketing. It just doesn't jive with me personally. It's not like the mechanic, in this game it bugs me that, like, it costs MP. Or at least that it costs as much as it does, and it can just outright fail. I don't know. I like to understand the rules about such things more, but it's not like it's required. This little tile doesn't seem to do anything. Are these all little plants I can grow? Looks like it. There's 4 of them here. Oh.
It died? I think that means we picked the wrong flower. But it also means it's gotta be one of the other 3, right? So come on, let's put that green thumb of yours back to work. Alright.
Maybe I should, like, read this for a clue. A rose for the one who comforted me, upon whose bosom I will never again rest. A rose for the one who comforted me, upon whose bosom I will never again rest. Well, roses are red, right? I mean, we know from the rose garden that not all roses are red, but... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So what? If I tried to do the other ones, would she just get further traumatized? Because all these plants are dying right in front of her? A goldenrod for the one who protected me, upon whose shoulders I will never again be lifted.
Ruby? Huh, what's up? Is it just me, or what? Lily, is something wrong? No, it must be my imagination. I'm sorry for asking such a silly questions.
I misread that sentence and it sounded dumber than it was. Well, if these placards end up traumatizing you even more, I'm sorry, but I need to read them to know which flower to do. A bluebell for the innocent and young, whose future to which I can never bear witness. Alright, nothing to say about that one. Oh, wrong one. I tried to stone cleave it. The music is getting quieter and quieter the further up we go. And finally, a violet for all my most cherished friends, whose love I fear will vanish in an instant.
Lily? Hey, get a hold of yourself. You're shaking like crazy. What? Ruby, I don't like this place. Yeah, I can tell. Let's hurry up so we can get you out of here ASAP, all right?
That one. Although, honestly, I probably could have guessed that one. I mean, process of elimination and all that. Lots of flowers. But what does this placard say? Can we just skip it? Of course not. There's no way out. Oh, no. These flowers I grow for the ones I adore, all while the flames of regret burn my spirit to dust.
Everyone,
No, statue burning. Or I guess all the flowers in the room are burning. Now the statue's definitely burning.
What the? Lily, come on, we've got to get out of here.
There's no exit, Ruby.
God damn it all. Lily, snap out of it. Lelia! Ruby. Lily. Oof. Hey, what are you... Ruby, don't leave me. You, Edric, Sigurd, everyone. Please don't leave me alone. I'm begging you. Come on, Lily. You know we'd never do that. You're our friend. No, you're more than that. You're like family to us. Siggy would never turn his back on you. And Eddie, he'd do anything for you. And of course, I'll be there for you too, no matter what. So you've got to be strong, Lily. The Dark One's trying to mess with your head, and you've got to fight back. Ruby, thank you. I'll try. Right, that's the spirit. Now, come on, let's get going. You bastard, when I get my hands on you, Dark One, you're gonna pay for making my friend cry. It's not that simple, Ruby. This tower, there's more to it than we could have ever imagined. It's not just the Dark One we have to fear, these horrible feelings trapped in the backs of our minds. Will we have to face them as well?
I think the answer is a resounding yes.
I don't want to face them. I just want us all to be together again.